Hey y'all. Hey Pisces. It's your girl Jay back at it again with the general tarot reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Libra season 2021. Yeah, we're switching up the scenery a little bit. So are you. Things are moving. Things are shifting. You can feel the shift. You can feel the expansion. Hydrate, light it if you've got it. Because we're asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Libra season 2021, baby. Be sure to join the Patreon family, y'all. They get everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. They're rolling out slowly for daily tarot readings. My Instagram, justj_everything, and for other dope shit that I do, please check out my website, justjeverything.com. Now, Pisces, we are fresh out of your shadow season, and you may want to party. You may want to, like, be in the mix, get in the mix, get in the know. You may want to party and celebrate by... You are needing, but you are needing to process. You may be wanting to party, but you need to process. There are a lot of big shifts that I feel like have transpired for you guys, and it's important for you to not do that Pisces thing that you do where you escape how you feel and then all of a sudden you have to deal with it like 6 months later. Don't do that. I love you. On September 29th, Venus in Scorpio trine Neptune retrograde in Pisces, and it gave you this empathy boost, the ability to see yourself, your situation, and other people with more loving eyes. I feel like you may have lost connection with that empathy for a minute because so much truth was being revealed, so much chaos was going on, so many illusions were being broken. 2:22 on the clock, and you're tapping into mastery now. You're tapping into coming back to yourself, really solidifying whatever it is that you love. Train yourself to truly trust your gut, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, because there's a lot of things have already been in motion, but they're about to get even more so in motion. Everything is starting to go direct. On October 17th, Jupiter will be going direct in Aquarius, and you get back to your new normal. Or you start to really, okay, this is the flow. This is the pace that we're at. All right, let's do this. Life is on the up and up. I promise it gets better. So have some faith. Now, empty your lungs. And take a deep breath. Because we are asking for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Libra season 2021. I just heard uncomfortable silences. Some of you may be having to deal with some uncomfortable silences. Maybe uncomfortable silences with your mother. First card out to be clarified on the Selenite throne. The High Priestess. What did I just say? Train yourself to truly trust your gut, Pisces. Are you in tune with your intuition? Are you in tune with what your body is telling you? Are you listening to the hunches that the divine is giving you? First thing out, it's time. Your dreams may be crazy. Your dreams may be really ramping up, or your dream life is just super active. Your intuition is getting heightened. There may be somebody with Cancer or Capricorn placements, or someone that is very spiritual. Maybe someone that is a maternal figure, or some sort of role model or very spiritual person in your life is really important. Someone with maybe Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I feel like some of you are really struggling with time management. And the way to combat the issues with the time management is by prioritizing your connection to your intuition. You need to calm the fuck down. And you would calm the fuck down, Pisces, very easily by way of tuning into a more devotional, like consistent devotional practice. Even if this is like meditating, start meditating for 5 minutes a day. Just as simple as that. Building that self-trust with yourself. By doing it 5 minutes a day, see how it goes. And when I say meditate, you're not a guru. You're not going to be able to just instantly clear your mind. Listen to the thoughts that come up, because there's a lot of duality. You're already a dualistic sign, and Cancer is as well. And so there is this like things you may be dwelling in the in-between. Ooh, that's what I may call the video, the in-between, Pisces. Or gray. It's like things aren't black and white anymore necessarily. There's a lot of gray that you may need to pay attention to. 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. There may be some really big disappointments or heartbreaking situations, loss that needs to be dealt with. The way to respond to the 3 of Swords is the 4 of Swords, which is getting prayerful, which is getting still, really like connecting to your spirituality, connecting to the God of your understanding. This is a very like maternal read. So those of you who are mothers, you may be really needing to tap into your intuition in regards to your children. Those of you having issues with your mother, you're needing to access the divine feminine energy within you to heal this stuff on your mother's bloodline. There could be generational, for lack of a better phrase, generational curses that you are really encountering that you have the power to break. I also feel like a lot of the issues that you're having are in regards to self-worth. Your money situation will improve once you really focus on your self-worth, trusting that you are of value, taking better care of your hygiene, taking better care of your eating habits, getting outside more, being more physically active. It's really, really important in order for you to level up the way that you are meant to level up. The High Priestess says that I also feel like you're needing to study. It's like there may be those of you who just like have you're just very spiritual, and you may not subscribe to something specific. You may not subscribe to a specific belief system or anything like that, but it's time for you to study, to build your knowledge base. Because some of you, your current self-esteem, your current belief system about yourself is betraying yourself. There's some like self-sabotaging behaviors that are very much so programmed into your psyche, and those are coming up to be uprooted. Some of you may be feeling taken from, or like your time is stolen, your peace is stolen. Actually, let's just go ahead and get the final card, final message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Libra season 2021. We're going to dive deep into the plunge on the second half of the video, which is available on patreon.com/justjeverything. Final card, 4 of Wands, with Strength on the bottom of the deck. So ultimately, there's a lot of hiccups, but you settle into a new home. You settle into a new foundation. Especially the closer that we get to Scorpio season, you really start tapping into your willpower. Look at all that yellow. Bottom of the deck being Strength. There may be issues with the father. Very much so. Issues with parents are coming up. Issues with the father and the mother, secrets, illusions, things that have been kept in the dark. Pisces, there you are underneath the Strength card, and you may be feeling very weak, or you may be really combating your issues with control. There may be a lot of ego hits, or issues that are like your pride may be flaring in some sort of way, and you're needing to really pay attention to your illusion of control. Who is in the driver's seat? What are you afraid of? Do you have the physical energy that you need to move forward? And also this could be a waste of your physical energy. If you're trying to control every aspect or nitpick over everything, there could be just a gross misuse of energy. And there may be somebody with Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising coming in, some kind of something coming to light, maybe some sort of secret about a Leo or a secret. There may be somebody with Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo placements that, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements that there's just issues with control. And it's going to be important that whenever you combat these issues of control, that you do it in the spirit. You aren't controlling shit in the physical, but you do make headway in the spirit. And so in order to actually to successfully harness your willpower and to launch yourself into the direction that you're really wanting to go, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, it starts in the spirit. It starts with your beliefs. It starts with you tapping into your intuition. You really making sure that you are listening to what the divine has to say to you. There may be somebody that's very spiritual or maternal or has Cancer placements, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements that you're recovering from. There could just be heartbreaking moments, things, and that's what I'm saying. There's like stuff you may want to do that thing. If you're starting to feel that urge to party and stuff, then trust and believe that means that there's shit for you to process. If you're wanting to escape, don't escape this. There is no evading this. The sooner that you trust that you are of value and that you are worth uprooting all of these swords out of your heart, that you're worth feeling better, you'll start to put the work in to feel better. You'll start to be more masterful with your physical energy. And an influx of good health can absolutely come in. Some of you, I feel like there may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements that is playing a really big role in your life. The Queen of Pentacles is the center of the reading. So this maternal, this nurturing kind of energy, caretaking kind of energy is really, really coming up. Some of you may be playing nurse in some way or really caretaking for someone, and you may feel, it's funny, they may not be as grateful or expressing the gratitude that you'd hoped or that you'd wish, but I feel like you are being helped monetarily, like you're at least getting paid for it or at least getting something of value. But these people there could be somebody being ungrateful or someone being sharp, or be careful of you even wanting to betray someone. It's like, I just heard, get the permission. You may be tempted to do something without somebody's permission, and it's important that you ask for permission rather than forgiveness in this scenario. There could be opportunity, or there could just be situations where you're feeling really stolen from, taken from, and we'll dive into it in the plunge. But it's important to pay attention to what aches or what hurts, because the sooner that you address it, the sooner you can get on to stabilizing this really healthy home for yourself. Happiness, fun, festivities, weddings, events, things of that nature are all like popping up and coming in, and you have the opportunity to enjoy them on a more intense level if you address whatever's going on with this earth sign, this maternal figure, or your money situation, or your mental health. You could be really struggling with your mental health this season. I do feel like the person with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, their heart is very much so broken. They're still they're very frustrated mentally. There could be a lot of lashing out or breaking free, trying to like have these breakthroughs. And it could just be a long uphill, not long, but an uphill battle to get to this. Know that this is the end game, though. Whatever stress that you're going through, trust and believe that it works out. It's just a matter of you being willing to turn your betrayals into breakthroughs. I do feel like there may be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that your mind is changing about them. Their behavior is changing. The fire signs in your life are very, like, they may be becoming homebodies, or they may be really like self-centered right now in some way. And it's important that the closer that we get to Scorpio season, that you start harnessing your willpower. You start doing whatever it is that you want. You start really focusing on what feels good, what's going to bring you joy, what's going to... I also feel like you really need a physical routine. At the heart of the reading being Queen of Pentacles, she takes care of her physical body. Eat better, drink more water, start some sort of routine, some sort of workout, or whatever it is. There is this need for you to be more responsible about your health and about your finances. So you may be put in a position to save, but either way, you've got to... It's like you could have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the health to enjoy it, what the fuck, you know? So make sure that you're taking care of your physical body. Some of you may be feeling uncomfortable in your physical body right now. You may be like feeling overweight, or feeling drained, or not like you don't have as much physical or mental energy to do what you need to do. But we'll clarify that because there are going to be ways for you to break out of that mindset and to really usher in this happy stability. Now, I want to look at any signs. I feel like the Cancer is recovering. The person with the Cancer is recovering. There's, it's more of a mental battle than the physical one. I feel like the next challenges that are coming up are going to be very mental challenges. The person with the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo placements, they're also like struggling mentally. Those of you who are thinking about getting married, or those of you who are engaged, it may be a time to like delay things. Now may not be the time to move forward with that. Things need to get more restabilized. The fire signs in your life are needing some fun. And you can have fun with them, but you need to balance that with making sure that you've got your mind right, babe. I love you. Let's get into it. I'll see you over on Patreon on the plunge. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.